fuck. Oh no, please don't be fucking up right now. Oh, thank God. Okay, it's working. Okay. Hello, everyone. Greetings, all. I think I want to try to start lurking but not watching. Don't want to be spoiled.
Soulless.
Okay,
Smart,
okay, Floof.
thoughtful.
Faux show.
Loved to hear himself talk. But long ago...
Okay, I know this. Thank you. Lineage, appearance. Can I import a custom appearance? Oh, it started me as an elf. I need to go back, yes. Kunari. Dude, what happened to my Kunari? Oh my god, you've got to be shitting me. Can I not just import a custom appearance? For God's sake, dude. What the hell? This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Customize. Damn it, dude, I cannot believe that. That is so fucking stupid. Why can I not import custom appearances? I can, right here. Import character. Rook. Select character. Okay, that is it. That is the good Rook. Okay, no, we need to go to class, and I want to change to a warrior. And I do not want to be a veil jumper. I want to be... I kind of do want to be a veil jumper. But a shadow dragon would be so cool. Nah, we're gonna be a veil jumper. We'll go ahead and do veil jumper. Okay. Got it. Aim assist low, reactive standard. Enemies need to be aggressive. Enemy damage was pretty good, I think. Enemy health does not need to be high. Enemy aggression does need to be high. Enemy resistances can be standard, and vulnerability can be standard. Okay. Apply changes. Okay. Rook. Oh, I need to change. I need to import the Inquisitor. Make changes. Oh, please tell me I don't have to... Oh my god, I spent so long. I spent so long. I spent so long on this fucking appearance. This is... Dude. No. Gotta make Amelia Clark again. Gotta make Amelia Clark again. Weathered. And we're gonna go to cool. There. Intensity. High. Oh, that's the vitiligo tendency. Oh, that's what that is. Amount 0. Gotta go to hair. God damn it. I can't believe I have to do all this again, too. At least I kind of know what I was going with. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta pull up another picture of freaking Amelia Clark. No, I don't. Okay. Forehead width. Flatten. No, I don't want it to be flat. Actually, flatten it a little bit. Right there. Width. No, it doesn't actually need to be that wide, but it can be pulled up a little bit. Spacing, brow spacing. Width, long, height, low, inner position, outer position, lower it, actually, raise it up a little bit, and then increase the height of this. Okay? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Right here.
What's up?
Creepy. Coming for you.
What's cracking?
Coming for your bitches.
What's cracking?
Coming for your bitches. The eyebrows like that. I like it. Yeah. I'm trying to make. My Inquisitor was modeled after Amelia Clark. I was one of those guys, so that's what I'm trying to recreate. Here, depth of the cheeks. No, we need not deep cheeks. We need high cheeks. We need wider cheek. Maybe not too wide. Gauntness, not gaunt, but not like that. Okay, there we go. And jowls. If I remember correctly, this one's complicated. Okay, so there. Overbite. I remember I made this one kind of higher. Height. No. Increase. Decrease. Width. No. The jawbone is where things come into play. Depth. Okay. Get a better picture. I need like a side profile. Can I get like a side profile? Oh, that was a good one. Okay. So a little bit further up right there. Yeah, there we go. And then position, not high. Not high, as a matter of fact. She's got quite a low jawline. There we go. Width. There we go. Chin. Pointy. We need a pointy chin.
This would have looked so much funner.
Chin bump. What's that? Oh, I see. I see. I see. Doesn't need to be super low, but it doesn't need to be all the way in either. Larynx. No larynx. We want no larynx. Trying to get done with this as fast as possible so I can get back into the game. All I wanted to do was change my class. Scalp. Okay. Alright. Okay. And then... Can I see? Definitely needs work on the nose. Cheekbones need to be lower, a little lower. There. Okay. Body. Body shape. Kind of like right here, I think, was where I wanted her to be. Body proportions. A little shorter. Shoulder width. Very narrow shoulder width. Chest size. Not conspicuous. Hip width. Glute size. And bulge size. There is none. No bulge. No bulge. Eye shape. This is where things got serious. Hooded. That's where the goods come in. And vertical distance. Rippling pectoral muscles. Okay. And then, what was it that I changed? I need to change her eyebrows. Brows. Can I? Okay, so that's not the right thing. Brows are right here. Eyebrows. Shape. Where's the shape that I want? That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. Okay. That one. What has a better impact? Oh, DJ Windsor, what's up, DJ Windsor? Good to see you, dude. Arnold Schwarzenegger. We need to put the nose. We need to fix her nose. Her nose. Height. Size. small size. Not a small one. Rippling pectoral muscles. Chest size. Rippling pectoral muscles. Get to the chopper. Not cool. Not crooked. No crook. Nose bone. That's the top bit right there. Yeah, that's the top bit. Nose. Need better picture. That's a good one. Good one for the nose. Width of the nose bone. She's actually got a pretty wide nose bone. Vertical position, nose bridge. Give me a better side profile. Okay, that's not bad. Horizontal position. 0. Width. No, it needs to be quite narrow. And then the depth needs to be tucked in a bit. Actually, it's kind of the tip that needs to... No, right there. Don't ask me for help on making the face better. I'm jonesing for Lazel Pace. Big Lazel fan, are we? Yeah, I was a big fan of Isabel, actually. But you know, Shadowheart's nice, I guess. In lieu of Isabel. Alien women. You want to talk about alien women? Let's talk about Liara and Tally. How about that? How about they?
Hey, I'm in La Fuentes. Look who it is, bro.
Nostril size. Rather small, actually. Width.
Guess who did this shit, bro? Your boy. I did this shit. Look good though?
Wider a little bit.
But she ain't messing with no broke bottles. Anyway. What are y'all doing?
Kind of tucked in on the depth.
You're a demon hoe. What is it? Oh. You need to put like some blood on your mouth.
I don't have any blood.
Go back to the nostrils. Back to the nostrils. Tuck them in. Gotta tuck them in. Width. Tuck them in a little bit. And the tip, I want a little wider. And a little less angled down. And then what I want to do is I want to go back up to size, and I want to make it just a little tiny. My wife actually played Mass Effect. She did, I forgot the dude's name in part 1, but then she went with the alien cop guy. Dude's name in part 1 is Caden. Caden's the only dude. And then alien cop guy. That could be Thane, the assassin, in 2 and 3. Or oh no. Garrus is who you're talking about.
Now I'm nobody's clown. Nobody's clown.
That's it.
Actually, I'm all of y'all's girls' clown.
Okay, so we're gonna make a little wider. Not mess with the depth. We're not gonna mess with the position either. We're going to make it just a little bigger. We're gonna make lips thicker, and then we're gonna make upper lip size smaller. Lower lip size just a tad bit smaller. Corner mouth position low. No, that's too sad. Right there. And then we're gonna go back to eyes, eye shape, eye height. Where's eye height? Oh, we need to space them out a little bit. Spaced? Okay, I think that's close enough. And then the scars, I remember we gave her some, not tattoos, scars. We gave her some scarring, which we did this. Lowered the satch and the brightness. Okay, there we go, and give her the scar. This was the one that we went with. Intensity, high, and then we made a bit lighter on the top. And we made it very smooth. Discoloration intensity, high, about 75. Okay. Cool. And that is accept changes. That is Evelyn Trevelyan. Finalize. Voice 1, I think, right?
I won't let this stand.
Yes. And then finalize. Next. We romanced Cullen. We disbanded the Inquisition. We vowed to stop Solus. Finalize. Okay. It's all that. Just
Time to get to work.
to change. All that just to change our class. Just to change our class. Look at that. Wow, that took almost an hour. Half an hour. Well, I'm gonna pop a beer. Do you want one?
Eat one.
So,
Yeah, dude.
where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Navgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Oh my god, Deegan, that's so good. Sorry, everybody. Halloween festivities and all. Actually, I'm not sorry. I do what I want. That's it. I liked Thane. Thane and Karlach kind of have limited thing in common. Yeah, I mean, in that they are like decent people put in difficult situations and still trying to maintain their decency, for sure. I like that they serve as a very good archetype. Okay. Pumpkin spice cider boys. I am that basic. They only have a small time left to live. Oh, that too. I wasn't even thinking about that.
It's not a demand, it's an offer.
It's heart-wrenching.
Telling
It is
you what I
heart-wrenching.
need to know, it's the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it.
Puerto Rico is not an island of garbage. Hijo de puta.
Your choice. You're adorable.
Dumad Plaza. That's where you'll find Nev Gallus.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
Varric needs to die.
The friend Nev Gallus.
I'll say that as somebody who positively loves Varric.
That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
See you say that? But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up. Spare a coin, please.
Cocky. Got a kick.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless line of demons.
It's so
I have to talk him down.
tangibly rotten. You just gotta taste it, right? Adam and Eve and all that shit.
But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
To collect Social Security. Nice. Yes. Yes. That's basically my whole life. Every minute of every day.
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza.
Hey, where the treasure at? That's what I'm saying. I want some more of that treasure.
Watch out! My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
Trying to make sure I grab all the treasure.
And when the veil comes down completely,
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
14 years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
that was a lot of demons. The Archon's palace was taking shots at us too.
Gets the blood pumping.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Demon.
I have a feeling that I'm gonna enjoy melee combat the most in this Dragon Age.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find it. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
The Archon's palace floats over the city with a big cannon pointed down at its own people.
That's crazy, dude. Solus is literally just ripping holes in the veil like willy-nilly. We spent all that time finding those elven artifacts in the first game, and he's just using them to tear everything down. Kind of a fucking asshole, if you ask me. The character looks like what you were putting together. Oh no, the character that I was putting together was my Inquisitor. Not my Rook. This is my Rook.
You are in violation of Imperial law.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza. Venatori cultists!
I hate these assholes.
Nice. Got a perfect parry on that one.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
with them in the Veil jungles. They were hunting for magic and putting people in danger.
Yep, that's them.
Familiar with the Dragon Age series of the nomenclature as explored to me as y'all to Gen Z. The Inquisitor was the protagonist of the previous game.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
The Inquisitor is the protagonist of the previous game, so that was the character that I was creating before. I had already created my Rook this morning. Rook is the main character here. But I made her a mage, and I made them a mage, and I didn't want them to be a mage. I wanted them to be a warrior, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to romance Nev, and I wanted to be like Nev's like little butch queer lover. Rook is brand new, right? Yes. Rook is the new protagonist. The first game's protagonist was the Warden, aka the hero for Eldon. The second game's protagonist was Hawk, aka the champion of Kirkwall, and then the third game's protagonist was the Inquisitor, aka the Herald of Andraste. Andraste is basically Space Jesus.
But it looks like Nev's work, not the
Or,
Venatori's.
not Space Jesus, but Fantasy Jesus. Yes. Me and you, me and Nave. Me and Nave are gonna vote. Just to let you know, that is 100% gonna happen. Every single Dragon Age game, I always romance the
Find out who wanted to settle the score this
my
time.
first romance in my first playthrough is typically the mysterious mage character.
Our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found them a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but they tend to think in straight lines.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had to leave.
No, unlikely. Hawk would be the one to most likely to make an appearance, but it is very, very unlikely. The gimmick of the Dragon Age games from Origins to Inquisition has always been that the games carry your choices forward. So you make all these moral choices throughout the game, kind of like in the Mass Effect games, and then they build up over the trilogy, or they built up over the trilogy from Origins to Inquisition. It goes Origins to Inquisition, and then of course all their DLC, and all the choices carried over into Inquisition, right? Not all of the choices in particular, but like there was a wide matrix of choices that carried over into Inquisition. This game is functioning as a soft reboot of some sort. Either a soft reboot or a even honestly kind of the end. It's possibly the end of Dragon Age. The Veilguard is, and the only choices that carry over from any of the other franchise, including choices regarding main characters, there's only 3 choices. So it's the choice of who you romanced in Inquisition, what you did with the Inquisition, whether you disbanded it or allowed it to be consumed by the church and kind of turned into the military arm of the church in this world, and then whether you vowed to either stop or save Solus from himself. Those are the only 3 choices, and that's like a radically small number of choices compared to the game. The true like full breadth of the games from Dragon Age Origins to now. So it's unlikely that any characters that have anything to do with choices that don't revolve around those 3 choices, which is essentially only the Inquisitor and Solus. Solus being, we're about to meet him. Essentially an ancient elven god who took human form to help the Inquisition.
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins.
And he is trying to tear down the barrier between this world and the world of dreams. Because he doesn't like... He made the barrier, he made the veil, and he doesn't like the world that it created, so he's trying to tear it down.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
So, if we do catch Solus, or the Dreadwolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope.
You're welcome, yeah.
Straight up fight, we're dead.
If you have any questions about the lore or history of the franchise, you can look no further than Gilder Thallen on YouTube, GHILD space DIRTHALEN, Gilder Thallen. She is the seminal source of information about this franchise, bar none. Probably the best possible source of information about this franchise. All of your questions can be answered there, but I'm happy to explain what needs to be explained as we go. It's a very complicated experience being a longtime fan of this franchise because Veilguard is so radically different from what the games have been previously. Not just in terms of gameplay, but also in terms of world building and choice and consequence and stuff like that. It's very difficult to see them abandon the concept of the choice and consequence system that has carried these games into the fame that they have now. Very, very, very frustrating as a longtime fan. That being said, I am trying to kind of separate myself from that part of myself and kind of embrace the game as it is, which I don't like, but I am embracing the game as it is, not as what I want it to be. And I think that so far it's pretty fucking cool. I don't like the shield throwing. I do not want to be a Captain America. Can I just have a crossbow, please? Yeah. It is. Right. You're so right, Winter. That is pretty much what I would expect them to do. Yes. I think that they're pretty much starting from scratch here. Moving from Inquisition, specifically the Trespasser DLC of Inquisition, which has a lot to do with a lot of the plot of this game is mostly carried over from Trespasser, not even the rest.
Venatori. They must have tracked the magic to this building as well.
And then the demons found them.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer bunch.
But that may be possible, you know what I mean? And I have said... I've been saying since Inquisition that we need a Dragon Age MMO, a good Dragon Age MMO. Not that it should take over the franchise, but that it's something that the franchise could really benefit from, having a game like that that's like a live service, building on the world, kind of like the way that ESO has kept the world of Thedas alive between Skyrim and Elder Scrolls 6. I wouldn't mind it if it was made by a separate studio.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was...
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Give me your best dance move, sedentary.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
Yeah, we don't really know where Dragon Age is going to go after this. This is the last BioWare game to be made in Frostbite. The next Mass Effect game is going to be made in Unreal. We know that much. Oh, nice. It's the two-handers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes. But you gotta be on point with those parries. Because you can't just block. Okay, with the two-handers. Nice. Good to know. Good to know. I do not like this maul, so I'm going to switch back to Sword and Shield, but we will be using mods. We will be using two-handed weapons mostly, I think. Oh, it's a loot! Haha, that's funny. That's funny. That's a callback to a book where Solus disguises himself as a bard. It took like what, multiple patches for the last Mass Effect to not have a nightmare human faces, so probably the best they use. Yeah, well, yeah. Frostbite has never been great for these games. Frostbite is great for first-person games. Not great for third-person games.
I think it's an Alluvian. I've seen a few in Arlathan Forest. They're elven.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
I haven't used the health potion yet either. That's good.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlathan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. We've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda was kind of honestly kind of a fluke. Anthem, which was the last BioWare game before this game, is in fact the best presentation. Oh shit, dude.
And I thought the demons were bad.
And Anthem looked great. Anthem looked and played great.
No telling what comes
In my experience playing it on PS4, Anthem looked and played great. What's up? Hairspray? Oh no, I just have oil.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Yeah. Well, the last time I went through this opening section of the game, I had used basically all my potions by the time I got here, but I was playing as a mage, and mages are kind of like glass cannons. They have a lot more front up close and personal frontline capability in this game than they have in previous Dragon Age games, but they're still pretty
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual
on their
site lights up.
defensive capabilities.
Might want to hurry.
Definitely backline, or DPS. make sure that I'm picking up all the treasure. I want to be picking up all the treasure. What are the other job plus classes? Warrior, Mage, and Rogue. And then there's 2 variations on each. So Rogue has dual wielding and archery. Warrior has sword and shield and two-handing, and two-handed weapons. And then mages have staves and orb and dagger. And they all have their own different skill trees. Check. Make sure that we're not missing any gold or loot.
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Compared to how many forget Solus finishes his ritual.
Get him, finish him off. Okay. Thank you. The fattest loot. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for all the fattest loots that you can find. Dragon Age has always been pretty cool about loot finding. In fact, it's probably one of the weakest parts of Inquisition is the fact that Dragon Age always kind of had like nooks and crannies where you could find the most special things if you were searching diligently enough. I left some loot. Yeah, I did leave some loot here. Oh, that was dope. Yes, dope. Dope indeed.
Watch the lightning!
Oh man. Ooh, quick recovery.
How did demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Wreck him! Yeah. Oh.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Low-hanging fruit, right? Thanks for tuning in, DJ Winza. It's so good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I gotta try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Rook, take care of the team for me.
He needs to die. Varric should have died! It's the only good way to go out for a character like him.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Mewing. Mewing Solus.
Alright, let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The Veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen.
That's the most iconic line Varric has ever said, and he's said some iconic lines. Bianca, no!
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
Tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but...
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you!
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Varric's just like, I've just about had it with mages trying to destroy the world. Okay, that should have killed him. Right there. Varric, dead. Varric needs to be dead. Why is he not dead?
Varric! Varric! Oh no, no, no! Harding!
Damn straight.
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
So all I have to do to get away from you is wake up.
And how much experience do you have willing yourself from sleep to wakefulness?
Can't be that hard.
While you practice, perhaps you would like to hear about the consequences of your actions.
Meaning?
The Evanuris, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Your ritual let the gods loose. You don't get to sit back and look smug.
What else could I possibly do? I do not have my ritual dagger. I do not have the network of mirrors that took me from the lighthouse across the world. I have nothing, as the gods threaten this world again, all because you disrupted my ritual.
You mean when I stopped you from covering the world with demons?
You will soon see what I was trying to prevent. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why tear down the veil?
You want me to take the shot?
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
Remember how you said that Chuckles wasn't going to listen, Rook? Well, turns out you were right.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. And before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the expedition where you lost that invaluable map, but saved your friends. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for Alfred.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
You got so much drip even with the sad clown makeup on. Is it drippy? Yeah, man.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Nice. There's the treasure. Let's get this wardrobe.
Tell her your last name. He has the coolest fucking last name. Oh my god! John, get do it back.
Shield. Aegis of the Fallen Kingdom. Ayah, motherfucker. All of the Fallen Kingdom. I really like that one. Armor of Belinaris. Reva's robes. I like that one the most, honestly. And then my casual wear is going to be this. Sweet. Alright, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna collect this codex. I've already read it this morning, so... And then we're going to save. Drop a hard save. Nice hard one. Nice hard save. Edit. Delete. Edit. We're gonna make this, we'll just make it save. We'll just make it save one. Alright, and that'll be that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off for today. We'll probably might get back on later tonight, just depends on how things go. We're having a little bit of a Halloween shindig tonight, so without further ado, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for sticking around, if indeed you still have. I hope that you will go and check out my Instagram threads and Reddit at chronic_kitch08. If you want to see the archives of my Let's Plays, then you can check those out on YouTube at Chronic Kitch. And make sure to hit the follow button and turn on notifications to know when I'm going live. Smash the follow button.
Smash that shit.
Smash it. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you and have a good night. Happy Halloween, everybody.